The thorny skate Amblyraja radiata is a species of skate belonging to the family Radiatae, commonly found in the North Atlantic Ocean, particularly in waters off the northeastern United States, Canada, and Europe. It has a distinctive appearance characterized by its flattened body and broad, diamond-shaped pectoral fins, which give it a ray-like appearance. Its body is typically grayish-brown to olive-brown in color, with darker patches and irregular mottling that help it blend into its environment. One of the most prominent features of the thorny skate is its rough, thorn-like projections or tubercles covering the dorsal surface of its body and tail. These tubercles give the species its name. It has a long, slender tail, which ends in a small dorsal fin and a larger caudal fin, aiding in propulsion through the water. Thorny skates have large, kite-shaped pelvic fins located on the underside of their bodies. Thorny skates typically range in size from about 60 to 120 centimeters in length, although some individuals may grow larger. Females tend to be larger than males. These skates inhabit continental shelves and slopes at depths ranging from 50 to 500 meters. Although they may occasionally be found at deeper depths, they prefer sandy or muddy bottoms, where they can bury themselves partially to avoid predators and ambush prey. Thorny skates are generally solitary creatures. Although they may congregate in areas with abundant food sources, they are primarily nocturnal feeders, venturing out at night to hunt for small fish, crustaceans, mollusks, and other bottom-dwelling organisms. Like other skates, they use their electroceptive organs, called ampullae of Lorenzini, to detect the electrical fields produced by their prey. Thorny skates are generally slow-moving creatures, relying on their camouflage and protective tubercles to evade predators. They spend much of their time resting on the seabed, using their flattened bodies to blend into the sandy or muddy substrate. These skates are not known for being aggressive and are more likely to flee than confront potential threats. They possess several defense mechanisms to protect themselves from predators. Their mottled coloration and rough tubercles provide effective camouflage against the sandy or muddy seabed, making them difficult for predators to spot. The sharp, thorn-like projections covering their bodies act as a deterrent to potential predators. These tubercles may make it uncomfortable or difficult for predators to swallow them. When threatened, thorny skates may bury themselves partially in the substrate, using their pectoral fins and tail to cover themselves. This behavior helps them evade predators by making them less visible. Thorny skates, like other elasmobranchs, possess electroceptive organs called ampullae of Lorenzini. These sensory organs allow them to detect the weak electrical fields produced by prey, helping them locate food even in low-light conditions or when buried in the substrate. Skates have a specialized organ known as the cloaca, which helps regulate their buoyancy. By adjusting the volume of gas within their bodies, thorny skates can maintain neutral buoyancy and hover effortlessly above the seabed. By laying eggs in protective capsules, thorny skates reduce the risk of predation on their developing embryos. The egg capsules provide a safe environment for the embryos to develop until they are ready to hatch. Courtship rituals in thorny skates likely involve visual and chemical cues. Males may use their heightened sense of smell to locate receptive females. Once a male has located a female, he may engage in behaviors such as circling or following her closely. Default text. Thorny skates are oviparous, meaning they lay eggs. The female produces egg capsules that she deposits on the seabed, where they are anchored to the substrate by long tendrils. The eggs are typically laid in deeper waters, where they are less likely to be disturbed. The embryos develop within the egg capsules and eventually hatch into miniature versions of the adult skates.